Look at Aaron Roberts and the smile on his face.
What a maneuver from Say.
Oh, God in heaven!
Spine buster from the gun show.
How is that even possible?
Watch out. Denzel's the only one up. And the boss hooks him. Bossplex.
Not today.
Big reversal.
Oh,
Bosby's got him here.
Look at this. Oh,
right into
shoulder.
the buckle.
God bless.
Boom! Gun show lariat. And that is it.
Here are your winners, The Gun Show, Geo Savage and Tim Bosby.
We're all out of time. The Gun Show prevails. Next week, huge lineup. Don't you dare miss it. I am Dustin Starr for Terrence Ward saying, so long, everybody. Get in there, big man.
Time to make the world recognize we ain't playing, yo. Off the top, smashing folk, hitting with the gun show. Everybody gon' flip, and that's off the rip. We are Memphis Wrestling, now you know who you messing with. 5-star, that's the name. Maria's here to change the game. M-dub on my chest, got me slamming on you lame. You ain't know, you messing with the real dealer. From the super kicking, body slamming show stealer. Started out in the M, Memphis, Tennessee. Watching wrestling every Saturday on TV. It's only the beginning. Now it's time to play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr, alongside my thirsty tag team partner, Terrence Ward, and boy, oh boy, has King Cobra made today's matches absolutely spectacular.
Listen, despite what I said last week, I was a little upset that he waited this long to do it. But looking at the card, how it's stacked up today, the Women's Championship Scramble match is going to be one for the history books.
Absolutely, and you saw last week, Aaron Roberts is still the Memphis Heritage Champion, and also the Gun Show is breathing down his neck. How will the Gun Show get another opportunity at the Memphis Heritage Championship? And also last week, we heard Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock talking about tag Team Gold. And it looks like we're going to hear it directly
yes!
from the horse's mouth as we are being joined by, he's kind of horse-faced, being joined by Secret Service. And you see the fans have Twinkies for Jimmy Blaylock. I'll be right back.
So disrespectful.
Joining me at this time, unfortunately, is Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock, along with his Hollywood clique. And Jimmy, there's no love lost between you and the fans as they're throwing Twinkies at you.
You think it's funny?
It is a little bit funny, Jimmy, I'm sorry.
Look at this body. I've never ate a Twinkie in my life.
Never in your life?
Never, Dustin, never. Now, you know what? I just want to say one thing. You know, there's been a lot. You know, I can't even concentrate out here because of that.
Hey, if you're not hearing them right, they're saying, have a Twinkie.
You know what? I'm not going to pay them no attention. I want to talk to the crowd at home. They done made me mad. But you know what? There's been a lot of tag teams in the past that's made it big. The Fabulous Freebirds, PG-13, the Moondogs, the Heart Foundation, the Fabulous Ones. And you know what? I'm about to have the greatest tag team in the history of professional wrestling. And I'm talking about Ray Collins and Smoooth, the Hollywood Clique. And you know what? We'll take on anybody. A matter of fact, I heard there's some tag team titles we're looking for in the back. Bringing out the LA Hustlers. We want the tag team titles, and we're going to do it right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the horse's mouth himself. And yes, the horse's mouth, Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and his Hollywood clique with an opportunity at the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles. And that's coming up right now.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Got my picture out here.
Introducing next on their ring, they're the tag team of Notorious Bradley and Roughshot Lamont, the reigning, defending Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the LA Hustlers.
LA Hustlers did win the tag team titles, so they are the champions legitimately now after winning a Hustle Hard match in the streets here at the Wrestle Center over 2 Cool 2, and man, neither one of these teams have any love lost for the fans and the capacity crowd here in Memphis Wrestling. So LA Hustlers, you see on your screen there. On the other side is the Hollywood Clique. Ray Collins on the apron, and Jay Smoooth looks like he's starting it out. Titles are headed to the desk. I'll look at them up close.
Why? Because you can see your reflection in them, Dustin? Come on.
Yeah, here we go. Bell rings and we are underway. Opening contest, tag team titles on the line. Jimmy's been talking about Ray Collins and Jay Smoooth getting on the same page. We'll see.
I'll tell you what, I'm supporting both teams here. Obviously the champions, the LA Hustlers, they had a mindset of we are the champions. They took possession of the titles, which is 9/10 of the law, by the way, and they set themselves up for success. They set themselves up for success. It's the same tactic that Hollywood Jimmy and the Hollywood Clique are employing today.
Speaking of Hollywood Jimmy, looked like he was a little furrier than usual. Looks like he needs to be manscaped or something.
Dustin, why is that a conversation you want to bring up?
I mean, look at his hair. Look at what is that on his face? Is that dirt?
You want to talk about hair? We got a whole lot of subject matter here.
At least I've got a full head of it. Here we go, tag team maneuver here. I'm just saying, Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock needs to wash his face, cut his hair a little bit. What's going on here? Looks like we got the smooth walk. And am I out of line by saying that the fans seem to kind of like Jay Smoooth?
Hey, he has the
Ray Collins.
Well, he has the smoothest walk in Memphis. I see what you're saying there, but
self-proclaimed smoothest walk, but oh, here we go. Nice move by Roughshot Lamont. Here comes Notorious Bradley. Fans, we got to step away. Tag team title match continues. It's a mugging.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
We topped off the new Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy queso. With hand-smashed patties made to order, it's a cheesy love letter to your taste buds, and they're about to get real emotional. The new Double Sonic Queso Smasher, part of our Smasher lineup.
it's time for the Ghost River Brewing Company Fan of the Week. Ghost River Brewing Company, our roots run deep.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Bro.
Sunday, January 26th, Matt Riddle is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Riddle at our VIP experience and reserve your seat today at memphiswrestling.tv. Calling all juggalos. Sunday, January 5th, Violent J is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, TNA star AJ Francis. Reserve your seat today at memphiswrestling.tv.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Oh, and a big slam from Notorious Bradley on Jay Smoooth. It's the tag team titles on the line. LA Hustlers versus the Hollywood Clique. Big tag, and it was more of the same during the commercial break, but what is this? Oh, shot
tag team ingenuity.
Suplexed front side onto Jay Smoooth and a near fall.
You know, I got to say, though, we got to look back at history here, Dustin. The LA Hustlers, it always seems that these titles have escaped them throughout their time in Memphis Wrestling. And Ray Collins, Jay Smoooth, a newly, I guess you could say, on the same page tag team. A little bit of a conversation.
Clothesline. Fans are still throwing Twinkies in the ring.
Yeah, what the hell is that about?
So we had to get one out just a second ago. I mean, Jimmy Blaylock, he says he's never eaten a Twinkie in his life. Do you really believe that, Terrence?
Of course I do.
You do? That's like saying you've never eaten a Twinkie.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
I mean, we all love Twinkies. That's all I mean.
I'm not going to argue with you there, but anyways, back in the ring. Hollywood Jimmy is not happy. You can see him conversing with Ray Collins. And even Ray Collins is like, I tried to tell you.
Yeah, check out that hair. I mean, what is going on with Jimmy Blaylock here?
I'll let you talk about Ray Collins there for a second. It's like he's got some very nice hair.
It's getting a little stiff at the desk here. I won't lie to you. Not that. I'm talking about the commentaries. There's a blatant choke right in front of the referee. Tag team titles are on the line here. Our opening contest plus huge main event. Women's Championship Scramble match. We are going to crown a new Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion here today. Plus, Gio Savage is in action. And also, AJ Francis is scheduled to be here today as well. Former WWE superstar, current TNA Wrestling superstar. But right now, tag team titles are on the line, and both teams desperately need to make a tag.
Yeah, that spine buster definitely made its impact. Jay Smoooth is the only one currently at least face down on the mat trying to crawl, army crawl his way back to the corner. Ray Collins with the hand extended, and there's the tag.
The tag. Ray Collins is coming. Knocks Bradley.
Very smart.
Well, attacks Bradley, doesn't knock him quite off the apron. Actually didn't get the job done.
Wait a minute, a little bit of
breaking down.
A little bit of a double team here. The referee seems to have lost a little bit of control inside the squared circle, and some conversation there.
Tag
may
team
have
maneuver.
taken too long.
Oh man, reversed into each other. Down goes Jay Smoooth. Big tag team maneuver from the LA Hustlers. The miscue cost them the match, and the Hollywood Clique retains. LA Hustlers retain the tag team titles.
Here are your winners, and still Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the LA Hustlers.
LA Hustlers, victorious here today on Memphis Wrestling, and I saw them pointing over here at the desk. I'm sure they're not done quite yet. What a match. Would show you the replay, but I know it will be interrupted because here comes Notorious Bradley and Rough Shot Lamont playing the air guitar.
See what he did there.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, and still Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, it's the LA Hustlers. Come on, guys.
Hey, somebody said something. I heard something out of somebody. They said that sidewalks were made because the streets weren't made for everybody. Well, guess what? Tell Too Cool too. Look who's still in the streets, and look who's standing on the sidewalk, baby. The greatest tag team on God's green earth. Memphis, I know you hate it. Eat your heart out.
You hate it, don't you? The streets have love for no one. So now, you tell everybody now, right below us, you can get your Memphis Vince shirts. Out there, we'll sell them, and we're your boys now. Tell them that.
Get your Memphis Vince t-shirts at memphiswrestling.tv, and once again, and still, Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Rough Shot Lamont, Notorious Bradley, the LA Hustlers. And fans, don't you dare go away. More Memphis Wrestling when we return. You loved that, didn't you? Stay with us.
Oh, brother, we are on a roll. That's right. What do we have? The longest winning streak in all of Memphis Wrestling? And we're going to keep on riding that wave all the way into 2025 and continue to prove just why O'Neill's rule.
Read the shirt. This is not just a saying. This is not just empty words on a t-shirt. This is a statement that we prove every single time we go between those ropes in front of everybody watching at home and everybody in attendance. We prove just why O'Neill's rule.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Dustin Starr finally coming to sit back down. Dustin, listen, of course I enjoyed that because the LA Hustlers put in the work.
LA Hustlers here bullying me at the desk, rubbing the tag team titles in my face, talking about Memphis Vince. Had an 8x10 here. Yeah, you really liked that, didn't you? Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions that we could be proud of.
Well, you look good in the picture.
That's Rough Shot Lamont and Notorious Bradley, the LA Hustlers. And wait a second, I hear that we've got a camera in the parking lot. What the heck is going on now?
Let's take a look.
It's like AJ Francis pulling up
Ladies and gentlemen,
in a limousine.
allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is AJ Francis, and the King of Memphis is back. The King of Memphis. That sounds good. I don't think anyone's ever used that before. And I'm back in Memphis Wrestling for a reason, and that's to win the Grind City Rumble. See, it's about time that AJ Francis got a little bit more gold. How's that sound?
Ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned earlier that AJ Francis is here at Memphis Wrestling, and it looks like he's finally arrived. AJ Francis, TNA Wrestling Superstar, is coming up next. Stay with us.
Have fun with that, big man.
Running for St. Jude. Coach Miller here at Memphis Wrestling. Let's go, baby. Let's go, finish it. St. Jude, we love you.
What up, y'all? Final J here, the Duke of the Wicked. Let y'all know, I like Memphis. I've always liked Memphis. And what better way to make my presence felt in Memphis than to stomp my foot down at Memphis Championship Wrestling. That's right. And I'm not coming alone. Check us out this Sunday. And all juggalos, I'm inviting you to show up and make these other fools throw up as we do it Wicked Clown style!
If you're down to clown, say I'm down. If you're down to clown, we'll get loud. If you're down to clown, say I'm down.
Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is WWE Royal Rumble. Join us Saturday, February 1st. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's, Memphis.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the broadcast position. Dustin Starr, Terrence Ward, and man, oh man, what a show we've had. And still to come, AJ Francis is here in Memphis Wrestling. Plus, the main event is a Women's Championship Scramble match where we will crown a brand new Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion.
That main event is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Again, have some reservations, as I said earlier, but it is set to be history in the making.
Wait just a second. We saw him arrive before the break. TNA Wrestling Superstar AJ Francis, and it looks like he's finally headed to the ring. Welcome back, and joining me at this time is former WWE Superstar, current TNA Wrestling Superstar. He's all over the bowl games, especially the Citrus Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, it's AJ Francis. And AJ, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. And welcome back to the Wrestle Center. They love you here in Memphis, AJ.
This is crazy. I come out of here, I come out to this backwater town of Memphis that I hate to go to every single time I come here because of these ungrateful people, these ugly fans, and this is the reception I get. I mean, look how well I'm dressed. See this old thing?
There are rumors that Joe Hendry's coming to Memphis Wrestling, and I see what you did here. This looks like a custom-made t-shirt from AJ Francis.
Absolutely, this t-shirt is one of one, just like me. See, I've come back to Memphis Wrestling to do one thing, and that's win the Grind City Rumble.
Next week, right here on Memphis Wrestling, it's one of the biggest events of the entire year, kicking off 2025. 30 superstars enter. Only one remains. Who's going to Super Bout 4 for a championship opportunity? And it looks like AJ Francis is entering the Rumble.
I absolutely am not only entering the Rumble, but I will be winning the Rumble, and I will ensure that Joe Hendry doesn't win the Rumble because he doesn't deserve any of the accolades he has ever been given. That man rides coattails from beginning to end. I cannot believe that these people actually believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh, if you don't believe that they believe, all you have to do is ask them, Memphis Wrestling, do you believe? They don't believe in you.
No, these idiots also don't believe in brushing their teeth. They believe in the Easter Bunny. They believe in Santa Claus. They need to believe in the reality check of life, which is that AJ Francis is just like death and taxes. Undeniable.
AJ Francis seemingly calling his shot this week on Memphis Wrestling, and the fans, the capacity crowd, they want none of it. But you might have more to worry about than just Joe Hendry next week.
Listen, man, I don't care if there's 29 other people in the match. I don't care if there's 49 other people in the match. I don't care if all of these 400 idiots are in the match. I'm going to win the Grind City Rumble because I am the biggest, baddest man on the yard. I have been since the day I stepped foot in Memphis Wrestling. These idiots know it. That's why they won't shut up. Look at them. Put the camera on them. Hold on, Timmy. Look at these idiots. Look at these guys. Are you kidding me? Do these people look like they know what they're talking about? These people look like they haven't even graduated from 6th grade. The dental hygiene in this image is disgusting. This is how Memphis treats me, a real star? You know what? Come on, Dustin, here you go.
Can I do my job? My apologies to the fans here at Memphis Wrestling. AJ Francis, if you don't have anything else to say, we're going to get you out of here.
You are going to listen.
Sounds like the fans here at the Wrestle Center are reciprocating what you said about them.
I do not suck. The only thing that sucks in this town is the Memphis Grizzlies.
That's it. Conversation over. AJ Francis called his shot next week at the Grind City Rumble. Will he be headed to Super Bout 4? Fans, don't you dare go away. More Memphis Wrestling when we return.
Let's go right now. We're going to fix this. No, I told you we're going to take care of this today. Yes, this is CJ.
Yeah.
He works here.
Yeah, I know he
Yeah,
is.
we need a manager.
For what?
Because we're going to resolve. He's not getting the respect he deserves around here.
We don't have a manager.
Well, then who's in charge? Who? The owner? Can we get him out here?
Well, he's getting his hair fixed right now. What's the problem?
The problem is we have a complaint about the way he's being treated around here, and we're going to solve it today.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Just
Okay, well then I'm going to go sit right over here, and until somebody comes out here to talk to us, I'm not moving. Let's go, CJ.
Oh my God.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first in his way to the ring, Gio Savage!
A little bit of shoulder shuffling going on. Gio Savage, one of the hottest superstars here in Memphis Wrestling.
Shuffle your way out of here.
Huge main, he didn't want to give you a dap up anyways. Huge main event last week saw Gio Savage along with the Gun Show and their tag team partner, the Boss, Tim Bosby, victorious, and now it's singles competition for the shoulder shuffling Geo Savage.
And introducing next, his opponent. He is the walking red flag, Casanova Colton Cage.
Got the selfie going on here as he heads to the ring, obviously.
Listen, Colton Cage is one of the most underrated professional wrestlers in Memphis wrestling today.
No lies detected. This guy is still a young man, up-and-coming superstar here at Memphis Wrestling. Been with us for many years now. I want to say 3 years or so.
But is he sporting new ring gear?
Looks like he's definitely sporting a fur coat.
Look at that, but the tights as well.
Now,
what is this?
Look at there. That's what you do. That's the hip swivel. We got the hip swivel versus the shoulder shuffle here. I think that was Buddy Jones at ringside. My apologies. All right, fans, this singles competition, Geo Savage versus Colton Cage, is coming up. Stay with us.
Big Dan here at the Wrestle Center with all the fans, and we were going to see who they think is going to win the Grind City Rumble.
What's up?
Who's going to win the Grind City Rumble?
Man, you know it, man. Y'all know who's winning the Grind City Rumble. K. Timmer. Show enough. Show enough, baby. Show enough, baby. K. Timmer's going to win that. Boom. Boom. Oh,
uh-oh. Boom. Boom.
A gun show.
Who do you think's going to win the Grind City Rumble?
Gun show.
Who do you think's going to win the Grind City Rumble?
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry. That's a good pick.
Joe Hendry.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
We believe.
Joe Hendry.
Don't you have to ask her.
No.
Joe Hendry.
I'm thinking either the Gun Show, K. Toomer, Mike Anthony, Main Event Bradley. Main Event Bradley. Nah, you ain't gonna win.
Big John Dalton.
Big John Dalton.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Boston Big John Dalton.
Big John Dalton. It looks like Big John Dalton's got the vote. Anyway.
Whose house? Dalton's house. Whose house? Dalton's house. Whose house? Dalton's house.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
We topped off the new Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy queso. With hand-smashed patties made to order, it's a cheesy love letter to your taste buds, and they're about to get real emotional. The new Double Sonic Queso Smasher, part of our Smasher lineup.
It's time for the Ghost River Brewing Company Fan of the Week. Ghost River Brewing Company, our roots run deep.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Bro.
Sunday, January 26th, Matt Riddle is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Riddle at our VIP experience and reserve your seat today at memphiswrestling.tv.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. The bell rings and we are underway. Geo Savage on your right, Colton Cage on your left, and Geo's trying to talk some sense into him about this whole dancing thing.
And he's wasting his time doing so when he should be taking his opponent seriously. Has he not watched the program? Does he not do his research and homework before he gets in the ring with an opponent?
I'm sure there's some sort of strategy involved here with Geo Savage. He's no dummy. As now Colton Cage reaching for the heavens.
Yeah, he's fixing to show Geo exactly how it's done.
All right, well, that's yet to be seen. There's the hip swivel. I like Buddy Jones' hip swivel better. Oh, look at there. Cheap shot. Blocked by Geo Savage. And here he comes. Big clothesline. Most down Colton Cage. He is one of the hottest up-and-coming superstars. Talking about Colton Cage, but so is Geo Savage. Look at that. About 260 pounds of Geo. Show it to us, Geo. Ooh. Big hip attack.
I thought you were wearing that because we were conducting a funeral.
Well, you think it's Undertaker? Like, whoa, near fall right there. Big shout out to the Memphis man, the Undertaker. Near fall from Geo, and man, caught sleeping. That's Colton Cage with a jawbreaker.
Ooh, what a clothesline from Colton Cage, and some stomps of his own.
We still have a lot to come. Barnabas, the ringmaster, is scheduled to be here with us. Also, huge women's main event. It's a championship scramble match and big chop from Colton Cage. Followed by a snapmare, putting together a little combination. Big kick right to the face of Gio Savage. This could do it. Be a huge win for Colton Cage, but a near fall.
Yeah, but as you see the confidence in Colton Cage's face, that right there is what shows excellence. That confidence is what makes champions.
Well, confidence followed by backing up all the trash that you talk, and sometimes where Colton Cage falls a little bit short.
Colton Cage. Oh, with that powerful back elbow. God in heaven. Speaking of dental work from AJ Francis a moment ago, I think Gio Savage is going to need some dental work after that.
Handled his former tag team partner Draco several weeks back.
I don't know if you were looking intently there, but well, not now, but looking intently at those elbow drops. Watch them, the elbow just being driven into the pectoral muscle. That is definitely creating a tender spot, especially after the chops.
Gio Savage trying to make some space, create some space with Colton Cage, just shoving him away, but to no avail. But here comes Gio. Colton one step ahead.
Kick right to the midsection from Colton, who is...
and blows him a kiss.
Ooh!
God. Casanova cutter. Or is that a Cupid cutter?
That's a
you know
Cupid
better
cutter.
than me. Cupid cutter. That means that Cupid's arrow is coming up next as Colton's Cage scale into the top rope. If he hits this huge top rope drop kick, it is all over. Taking his sweet time though, Terrence.
He is just letting these people know and see what excellence looks like. He is enticing Gio Savage. Get on your feet, big man. Get on your feet.
Measuring Gio before the hip swivel.
Oh, wait a minute. Nice recovery.
Too much time. Wait a second. Gio catches the clothesline. Backslide wins it. Gio Savage victorious.
Here is your winner, Gio Savage!
Gio Savage with a huge victory. Let's take a look back real quick on the instant replay. Brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. 501-834-5769, and there's your winner, and it's Gio Savage. Fans, don't go away. More Memphis Wrestling on the other side. That's it. And it's all thanks to Sister Asa.
Here are your winners, the Righteous Path. I can't believe it. The Righteous Path somehow causing Jackson Crowley to not be in the right frame of mind.
Unbelievable.
Dustin is over here fuming. For those of you at home, he is fuming because what we thought was going to be divine intervention has turned out to be a curse.
You gotta be kidding me. Sister Asa getting involved, getting in the head of Jackson Crowley, and you can see they are all kinds of disheveled inside the squared circle, that's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me at this time, it's the one, the only, oh heck, I'll just let him do it. Barnabas, go ahead.
Memphis Bizarre! Are we ready to get wild? Crazy? Maybe even a little freaky? Then let me hear you! Come on!
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, Barnabas the Ringmaster is here. But I see that you do not have the Twins of Salem by your side. It seems to be that the Righteous Path somehow, some way, are trying to get into the heads of the Twins of Salem. Can you give us an update? What's going on, Barnabas?
I went away for a long time, man. And I went away because I didn't think anybody wanted me here. I love you, man. But I'll tell you what, I thought the Twins of Salem would be better off without me. But I was wrong, Dustin, and these people know it. but I can't help but feel like I've failed Abel and especially Jackson. You know, it would be easy for me to blame the words of that vile witch, Sister Asa. Or even the actions of those moronic sheep, Bruce and Morrow. But there's truly only one person to blame. And that's that false prophet of the so-called righteous path.
I think we all know who you're talking about, Barnabas, and it's a fake-ass preacher.
I'm talking about that lying, stinking, rotten, no good carny, Reverend Ash Taylor.
Wait just a second, guys. We're long for a commercial break. The Righteous Path, led by Reverend Ash Taylor, are here. Don't you dare go away. Stay with us.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live. This Sunday, January 5th, Violet J is coming to Memphis Wrestling, along with the stars of Juggalo Championship Wrestling, plus TNA star AJ Francis. Meet them all at our VIP experience. Sunday, January 26th, Matt Riddle is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Riddle at our VIP experience. Saturday, February 1st, watch WWE Royal Rumble with us at Dave & Buster's. It's free. Saturday, February 8th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Strayhorn High School for a big event benefiting the Strayhorn Band Boosters. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv. You're watching Memphis Wrestling.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to ringside. I've got Barnabas the ringmaster here, but apparently out here now is the Righteous Path, led by Reverend Ash Taylor.
Barnabas, you have existed in my righteous center because I have allowed it for all this time. The twins and you will end because I demand it. You have been a cockroach in the side of the righteous path for far too long. Everything you say, everything I am speaking, when the Reverend speaks, all of you sit down and be.
You don't talk to my Bisharks that way! These are my Bisharks! These are my family!
They have every right to say whatever they want.
These are your family? They look as foolish and as freakish as every single thing and person you have brought into my world. Understand, Barnabas, that your words are as empty as your future. All of you understand, and you understand. You walk the righteous path, or you will get buried 6 feet under it.
I think that's a threat, Barnabas, and I would play it cool right about now, Barnabas.
Dustin, I have stood here while this abomination has breathed his putrid stank breath, spewing a bunch of hot garbage, when in reality, we all know, Reverend Asshole, that you ain't nothing but a stinking yellow chicken!
Wait just a second. Brother Bruce has grabbed Barnabas from behind and hits him in the stomach with that kendo stick. They've attacked Barnabas.
Wait a minute, Barnabas fighting back, but Morrow.
You've got to be kidding me.
Morrow, the righteous hand of judgment.
Barnabas speaking up for himself. Not the right thing to do, especially when the twins of Salem already have their own internal issues and aren't here today. What are they going to do now? Barnabas is not a wrestler, ladies and gentlemen. Barnabas is a manager. He is a ringmaster. Meanwhile, you've got Brother Bruce and Morrow holding him up for Reverend. Security and referees all around the ring, and a big shot with that kendo stick.
right to the midsection. Could have possibly broken some ribs. Look at this, Reverend's not done. Hooks him. Russian leg sweep with the kendo stick.
I'm no big fan of Barnabas, but I sure as hell am not a fan of the Righteous Path. And you know what? Love him or hate him, Barnabas has always had the best interests of his clients at heart, and you got to give him that. For the Righteous Path to come out here to desecrate the wrestling ring is just, it's an unforgivable sin.
Barnabas is in a tough way after being attacked essentially 4-on-1.
And look at this troglodyte over here with his hat on.
Reverend Ash Taylor has done it. Fans, don't you dare go away. We're going to restore some order. Be right back. Bell, Terrence, don't do that. No way.
Oh, for the love of God, come on. Are you out of your mind?
I saw the footage of Psycho Simon putting my mentor, my tag team partner, Derek King, through the table on his retirement ceremony. Come on now, what type of guy does this?
One of the most disgusting disgraces I've ever seen, ruining one heck of a moment, and my apologies.
Hey, you know what? You know what, Dustin? In 2 weeks, I will be entering the Grind City Rumble. I'm looking to win, and Psycho Simon, I'm looking for you. And best believe, you will get what's coming to you. Best believe that.
Made me understand why somebody who got a free pass, who didn't have to ride in the ambulance with Derek King, the king gets knocked off the throne, and what do? You run in like a knight in shining armor. You run in and try to save the day. If you were his friend, wouldn't you have been there last week? Right? Ray Sanders, you're no friend of Derek King. You want to be Derek King. And since you want to be just like Derek King, I'm going to put your ass through the table and then into the back of a hearse. Welcome to the Grind City Rumble.
Welcome back to ringside. Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Dustin Starr, Terrence Ward, and Barnabas is still getting helped out of the ring. But you saw just a moment ago, Psycho Simon responds to Ray Sanders, who made his return last week and said, I'll see you at the Grind City Rumble. That takes place next week, Terrence.
Yeah, you know, I was looking off camera here as we watch Barnabas make his way out of the ring. Such a devastating attack from the Righteous Path. Yeah, that's the correct term.
With a kendo stick 4-on-1. Where are the twins of Salem?
I don't know, but I'm
Has
hoping
Sister Asa gotten into their heads?
I'm hoping that at the Grind City Rumble we can see them return and deliver some true righteousness.
Finally getting Barnabas out of here after being attacked. Fans, don't you dare go away. There is a huge main event that's coming up next, and we are sure to have a brand new Memphis Wrestling Women's Championship. Women's champion here today in this match. It's a championship scramble made by King Cobra last week. Dustin Starr, Terrence Ward, stay with us. Huge main event coming up next.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
We topped off the new Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy queso. With hand-smashed patties made to order, it's a cheesy love letter to your taste buds, and they're about to get real emotional. The new Double Sonic Queso Smasher, part of our Smasher lineup.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
You just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Yeah. Bro.
Sunday, January 26th, Matt Riddle is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Riddle at our VIP experience and reserve your seat today at memphiswrestling.tv.
Clearly, I am the Memphis Women's Champion, or I wouldn't be holding this belt right now. People don't want to hear it. The people are in denial that I am the Women's Champion here at Memphis.
Because you did not win the Memphis Wrestling Women's Championship. Actually, C-Rex, the monster, won the championship.
C-Rex signed a contract, okay? It's her fault if she didn't read the fine print that when she won, I won. She handed me the title, so I am your champion.
You cannot win a championship belt, a title, and somebody give it to you. We're going to sell the whole thing right now. Next week, we're going to have a women's championship scramble for the title. Now, if you want to win, to make sure there's no shenanigans going on, we're going to hold this until the match.
The following contest is our televised main event, and it is a women's championship scramble match. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, it is C-Rex and Nixie XS.
You have a lot to complain about. C-Rex won the women's title and handed it over to Nixie. That's how we got here.
And introducing next, DDT Diana Taylor.
Former Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion in her own right, DDT Diana Taylor with an opportunity of a lifetime.
And introducing next, Makari Candy.
Makari Candy alongside Jay Webb. You know, Jay Webb's got to be pulling real hard for Makari Candy today. An opportunity to become the women's champion.
What the hell, they're leaving that doll here? And introducing next, Zaya Wolf.
Zaya Wolf, young rookie star of the morrow, could make history here in this scramble match.
And introducing our final competitor, Erica Torres!
Erica Torres says she's going to throw them all, and today she has an opportunity to do just that. We've got C-Rex, Nixie XS, DDT Diana Taylor, Makari Candy, Zaya Wolf, and Erica Torres. This is every woman for themselves, and you can see that senior official David Knight has the Memphis Wrestling Women's Championship, but it looks like Erica Torres wants to get a closer look. Bell has not rung yet, but that is what it's all about, and it's the Women's Championship here at Memphis Wrestling.
It's a good-looking title. It's definitely worth the fight we're about to see.
I feel like those two are the ones to beat. That's Nixie XS and C-Rex, and you could see Nixie hiding behind C-Rex here in this contest.
Oh, God in heaven. That was a tater right there, too.
Look at C-Rex taking care of everybody here.
Man.
Laying them out one at a time, and Nixie XS is loving this.
Well, I bet. I mean, she was wrongfully revoked of that title.
Not so fast. King Cobra said it's the silliest thing he's ever heard. You cannot win a championship and hand it over to somebody else. And look at this. It's 4-on-1. C-Rex being dismantled. Meanwhile, Erica Torres handling Nixie XS.
David Knight better watch out.
To the floor. That's what I would do. That's perfect strategy. The monster that nobody's been able to beat. Get her out of the fray early, and let's crown a new champion. C-Rex covering up.
Wait a minute, she is.
As she exits the ring.
Wait a minute. She's throwing her hands up. You know what?
Erica Torres says, let's go. Here comes Makari Candy and Zaya Wolf.
I wonder what is going through the mind of C-Rex right now. I'm going to stress the importance here. We have never seen C-Rex retreat.
Well, when it's 4-on-1, heck
still.
Yeah. Body slam and a sidewalk slam from Makari Candy and DDT. And these two have been tag team partners and good friends for quite some time. It might come down to those two.
Well, you know, when it comes down to those two, they're going to have to put that friendship aside, because at the end of the day, it is all about the last woman standing.
You're exactly right. Now it's DDT and Makari Candy, two friends. Gonna go at it, but not so fast. Erica Torres and Zaya Wolf interrupting that showdown, and I'd like to see it, to be perfectly honest with you.
Well, you and King Cobra seem to be on good terms. Ask him.
Look at this now. Zaya Wolf looking across the ring here. Looks like there's some communication, maybe a tag team maneuver.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
First into each other.
Well, we did see them tag on last week's episode 201, and had a little bit of communication issues then as well.
Looks like they might have knocked heads. That's got to hurt. Meanwhile, Zaya Wolf slams DDT face first to the mat. Needs to go for a cover here. Women's title's on the line, but instead, Makari Candy. Candy Crush. Down goes Zaya Wolf. Erica Torres is still on her feet. Oh man, big neck breaker. Down goes Makari Candy.
Oh, and here comes C-Rex.
The monster, C-Rex, absolutely crushes Erica Torres.
A perfect strategy, if you ask me. C-Rex, Nixie XS waiting for those four women to start taking each other out. Oh, wait a minute.
Miscommunication there from Nixie XS and C-Rex. Out goes Nixie. Once again, C-Rex in big trouble. Takes out the knee, Makari Candy does.
C-Rex down to one knee, as you just said, Dustin. This is a pivotal moment in this match. Again, in C-Rex's in-ring competition, we've never seen her down on both knees like this.
Can DDT hit it?
Oh my God!
She does! Big DDT on C-Rex.
And Erica Torres going in for the cover, trying to steal the victory.
Wait, now there's a dog pile. And that's it! Who is it? Waiting for the official word from referee David Knight.
Here is your winner and new Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, DDT Diana Taylor.
DDT Diana Taylor has done it. She is now a two-time Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion. We're all out of time. Next week, Grind City Rumble featuring Joe Hendry and AJ Francis. Fans, we've got a new women's champion. I am Dustin Starr for Terrence Ward, saying so long, everybody, and congratulations, DDT.